Linkin Park discussing Heavy is the Crown in Arcane Season 2. Let's have a listen.
But now we're moving on to something truly special. It is my pleasure to welcome Maria Egan, Global Head of Music, who will be hosting our fireside chat with Linkin Park. Thank you so much. Welcome. And please join me in welcoming with a great applause, if you have it in you, co-lead vocalist and producer Mike Shinoa, DJ video director Johan, bass guitarist Dave Farrell, co-lead vocalist Emily Armstrong, and drum.
She hasn't done this well. She's not giving them time to clap in between each. She's saying all of them. She should have just said, give it up for Linkin Park, and they walk out and then go, we have here today this person, this person, and this person. It's like, all right, everybody, get excited. Everybody go nuts. We've got this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. Everyone's like,
Drummer co-producer
Fumbled.
Colin Britton.
Hello.
Mike, nice guy points.
This one is
Oh
Mike.
no, see, Mike ran over and shook her hand because he's such a good guy, and everyone else was like, I'm going to my seat. And she's like, well, now I'm standing up to shake everyone's hand. No one else wants to shake my hand. Look. She's like, all right, I'll go and say hi to everybody else. She's like, nope, everyone else is going to sit down. Cool.
This one is
Hot mics.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Nice
So
scarf,
nice that we're here.
Colin Britton.
This has been many months in the making. So this is. Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks for being here. I am actually thrilled to be here. One of my favorite bands of all time. So this
Maria
is a bit of a dream
Egan.
come true for many of us at Riot and for our players. So welcome to Worlds. How are you feeling?
So nervous.
And
I feel like it is a different kind of
Did
experience.
Maria
It's
know
very- It's it's
that Emily was going to be the singer before anyone else?
Our regular
Is that what
person.
I'm hearing here?
all week, but we're looking forward to the OC performance tomorrow is going to be amazing. So thank you so much. So as I said, Riot is really proud.
Yo,
to be part of this
Zavadil,
incredible
hello.
return to the spotlight.
Merry Christmas. Thanks
And
so
Mike,
much.
We first met about this several months ago.
Aha.
This was all still
Oh
a
my
huge
God.
secret. Can you tell us a little bit about why this felt exciting
Insane.
to you for the band to collaborate with us?
Yeah, as I mean, like you were saying, like we had to let you in the door on our secret first.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We were, I've had a relationship with different folks from Riot for a while, from Brandon
So
years
insane.
ago. I don't even remember how we met, but Brandon Beck and I had kind of talked once in a while, and eventually I met Christian from Arcane, and I met various people from the world side, and one of my favorite games, Valorant, as well. So yeah, just as we were, putting together our new
Colin,
music,
stop tapping your leg.
and the band started kind of gelling. It was almost like natural that the conversations began.
Yeah, Alex, have a good one.
About Worlds, and we're I think there's a lot of
No,
synergy. between
Mondays and Thursdays requests.
the way they look at things creatively and the things that we're doing creatively, and there's a lot of synergy in the fan bases.
Yeah.
That works
we're
well
excited
for
to be
me.
here.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, there you go. Mike Schnoder has just confirmed there's a lot of synergy between the fan bases of Arcane, League of Legends, and nu metal Linkin Park. So maybe I can do the Arcane reactions and post them.
And so, like we said, there's two versions actually of Heavy's the Crown. So there's this, obviously the anthem version that we all know, and there's another one coming in Arcane. So maybe you and Emily worked on that together. So maybe you can talk a little bit about how those two versions
Is
came
Maria
together.
Australian?
Yeah,
I'm hearing an
yeah.
Australian accent.
Cinematic, right?
Yeah.
See you, Alex. Good to see you.
We love the show, first of all, and the opportunity came up to kind of.
I gotta watch
They
this show.
were writing things for it, and I got in.
No,
another
Metal
room with
Death.
Some of the music team on that, and wrote a. It was like wrote a lyric, like wrote a part, and the part. The words of it became, it was like that kind of like turned into or had a connection with our song Heavy is the Crown. Like the two things kind of evolved together. And Emily sang it both ways.
Yeah, it was actually harder to sing it the quiet way, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It
was
sounds
really
amazing the
challenging.
quiet way.
Really, really quiet.
Yeah, it's coming soon. They're going to see it soon, so we can't wait for everyone
Oh,
to
this
hear
is
that.
before it
Yeah.
released.
Awesome, thank you. So, fun fact, Heavy's the Crown is now actually the biggest anthem in world's history.
That's
We
sick.
had,
That's
What?
crazy.
Yeah.
So crazy.
yeah, massive. Yeah.
Wow.
So we had almost 10 million views on the video in the first 24 hours. The song now is
That's
over
insane.
360 million streams and one of the band's top songs as well. So I asked Joe, actually, did you expect this kind of resonance between the Phantoms? Did you anticipate this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I expect it to go even further. I think for us it's just a matter of what feels right. The DNA of Riot, League of Legends, the Worlds event fits in really well with what the band's been about historically. Our audience, we all grew up playing Nintendo.
I feel like Han could grow a
different
really
consoles,
sick moustache.
PC games.
Has Han ever had just a solid mode
games
before?
like League of Legends is just on super steroids, and to see the competitive atmosphere and the passion and the love for gaming in general, we love that the fans are doing that for the game. So we love it when our fans are that enthusiastic with what we're doing, and to have it all combined.
Hadamo? Nice.
The passion, the storytelling, the visuals, everything about it, and all the conversations we had with Riot made so much sense.
Great.
The only thing that we haven't, the only bridge we haven't crossed yet is to see some Johan cosplay.
Oh.
So just putting it out there, if anybody is feeling like
Wearing
that
a lab coat and a
might be
cowboy
you,
hat.
please,
Well,
Colin's really good at it.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't know that. Look,
I wouldn't really do it, but now knowing that Colin loves cosplay, not even
no, he loves.
loves cosplay.
He's really good at it.
Does Colin want to talk about that? No. No.
Oh, wow. Colin's very shy about
We'll
that.
come back to that.
It could happen. I mean, one of the things that was amazing, we knew. I
What
think
has
we
Colin
talked about
cosplayed
there being
as?
an overlap in the fandoms, but we saw when the video came out, the YouTube comments were like, my
The
two favorite- my
fandoms,
favorite
that's
game, my
Australian.
favorite band. And it was so thrilling for us, I'm sure for you too, when you have a guess that something's going to work and the people react exactly as you hoped. It was awesome. So there actually may be cosplayers out there. I would do not be surprised.
We definitely hope so.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Colin, I have a question for you. So you talked about what's next for the song. And so what's next for the band? What's next for the song after the performance tomorrow?
Well, we have an album coming out November 15th,
Great.
which we worked really hard on and are really excited about.
what?
So that's probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most. But also, we've got a bunch of shows coming up too.
Yeah.
So we're playing Paris this weekend, going back to Dallas. We're going to see our fans in Bogota and Brazil, which I'm really excited about. I know that's something we've been
a good
looking forward
show.
to for a long time.
Yeah, I saw the LA show. It was, unbelievable. And you asked at some point, is this, for a lot of people, it was their first Linkin Park show.
yeah,
which
that's
was-
right.
It was amazing.
Insane.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised
Yeah.
about that.
Me
Asked the
too.
Crowd, who's seen the band before and who hasn't, and it was about 50-50.
It was, yeah. It was amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah, well, awesome. So I have actually a question from Kenneth Lim at TechStorm, who's in the audience today. I'm going to give this to Dave, actually. The question is, Heavy is the Crown is a message that really resonates with fans of League, but what do you want non-gaming fans to get out of the song?
It's a great question. I think
I love starting an answer like that.
for
Great
me,
question.
and for us, for gaming fans and non-game fans alike, our approach to music has always been about connection. We want, first and foremost, to connect and feel passionate about what we're doing, and we try to connect and write music that we really believe in and that we're excited about. And then when you hand that over and share it with the world, you hope that gets kind of returned back to you with the same feeling and sentiment. So with this album in general and Heavy is the Crown in particular, I think it's already working. People can connect with it. They can know that they're not alone. I think one of the best parts about music in general, at least in my life, is it gave me a connection to be able to emotionally connect with the world around me in a safe and exciting and fun way.
Yeah, that is great.
To feel community and to feel a part of something that was bigger than myself. So that's kind of all we've ever wanted to do with music, and with that song in particular, I think people are connecting with it in that way, and hopefully that continues.
Awesome.
Oh, we're right at the end
thank you.
here.
I think that's all we have time for.
That's
We've got to get
such a
back to
great
rehearsals,
answer.
Which is happening across the street. And I think we have a quick photo, and then we're going to hand it back to you, Shots.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on a cover there. I've actually got a weird input on that because I completely feel what Phoenix is saying there with feeling part of something, when you first find metal music, because being a fan of metal music isn't for everybody. Like, it is still, even though it's huge, it is still like a counterculture. It's not the mainstream. It's not the norm. Like, we find heavy music through various avenues that aren't just like it's just the music that everyone listens to, right? Like, that's, if you're just listening to what everyone's listening to, you're listening to what's on the radio and what you're hearing everywhere. But for us that like heavy music, we've got to come to it all in our own ways through all these different avenues that aren't the main streets that people are finding music and media on. And I just remember this overwhelming sense when I was young and I found metal music. Thank you, Frost. I remember finding metal music at a young age. So I was... When did Follow the Leader come out? I need to know now. I think it's 97, Follow the Leader. I always forget. I'm so sure it's 97. 98. Apparently, 18th of August 1998. Through both Immortal and Epic Records, Follow the Leader from Korn. I thought it was 97 as well. So, for some reason, we're all wrong, or maybe, you know what? No, we're right. Wikipedia's wrong. But so I was 11 at that time, and you know, you're going as a young person trying to find yourself and trying to fit in. I remember finding metal music through Korn, through Butterfly Effect, through like the earlier Offspring, and being like, wait, you know what? This is some late night rage clips, dude, 100%. But one of the things that I remember feeling was that it was okay. I was like, this is something that I can do. Like, there's no problems here. It's like, this is somewhere that I fit. There's nothing problematic about it. There's other things that people can like or try to like or want to be part of that for various reasons they can't do or shouldn't do or will get teased for, or you know, like there's all different things. And I remember finding something and being like, I love this, and then being like, oh my god, I love this, and it's completely perfect for me. Like I can this is something that I can 100% put myself into. You know, I'm trying to think of what the examples are before that of things that I felt that I couldn't put myself into. But yeah, I think that, like Phoenix was saying, metal music brings us all together. And I think that metalheads and people that like metal music are people that were looking for something. And we found it, or it found us. So I think that's why we like this is why I like streaming so much. Because I like that when I come here, I get to chat to you guys and you're all also into metal. And it's so important. And that's why I feel so welcome here. And that's why we've got such a good community where everyone gets on so well. And when you get people that come in that aren't metalheads and they don't fit, and you guys know what I mean? When we get people that come in and they don't fit and then they leave. Yeah. I think that's so important, what Phoenix was saying.